Hello, my old gauge friends. Good evening. After having a wonderful day yesterday with friends and family, great Easter, I decided to take my Shelf Queen off the shelf and put my Coors Light Silver Bullet Blast from the Past by MTH train. Alright guys, let's sit back, let's check this train out. You know what this train's about, especially the guys that have been around a little while. This goes back a few years. And I'm very lucky because I actually found the tail car. And it's on the way. So in a couple of days, I'm going to be receiving the tail car, and that's the elusive archback Art Deco type tail car with the tail goes sloping back. It took me a couple of years actually to find one. They're very hard. They don't come up hardly at all. There's one more out there on eBay. The guy wants $600 for it. That's a little too high for me anyway. So, but bottom line, we have the MTH Silver Bullet train, and I mixed it up a little bit. I put a tanker. I actually got a billboard I could put in there. And I do have the other car here. And when I get the tail car, we'll see, changing up things on my wall, guys. You see, every day it's switching. So certain things I'm keeping, like this turbo train, you know. But I mean, it's like a constant. I wish I had a bigger wall, revolving all the time. Anyway, getting back to this. And there we go. We got the Tuskegee by Mecca. SD70 on the bottom. You guys seen that. I'm leaving that on the track for a while. So actually what I did today was I took my huge double header, you know, my freight train on the top loop off. And I cleaned the track. And when I mean cleaned the track, take a look at this. All right. I think I'm going to do a video one day of cleaning the track because, you know, and I don't understand this particular compound or grease that's on here, but man, let me tell you, it don't come off. It's very, very strong grease. You get it on your fingers, you gotta take sandpaper to get it off. All right, getting back to the train. Enough BSing. Let's and by the way, it's evening. It's turning. It's actually sunset, but I got my. You see the stars are twinkling back there. All right. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. All right. Let's go. Let's hit it with the Coors Light. And let's hope she doesn't derail. I haven't ran this train. It's got to be 3 years. I had a friend of mine, Alan, really converted up to Pro 3, did some work on it, and it's really hooked up now. All right. By the way, I'm not working this off TIU. I'm working it off the little Explorer that I have. It's convenient. I take it and I can put any track into DCS. Up to 3 trains. Now let's watch it run a little bit. I quiet down to SD70 on the bottom track, the bottom main line. Oh. So getting back to the video, I just had a crazy runoff. The train just took off while I was videoing and talking to you guys. Anyway, I guess you caught part of that. So I reset it and I set the speed to 35 miles an hour. So if she runs away, she ain't gonna run too far. All right, let's get it up there again. It's got a nice dynamite horn. Love the horn on it. Nice sounding horn. I don't know how many sets MTH made of these, but I'm sure they didn't make many. And I hear that they never made it a rerun. So I don't run it as much as any of my other stuff at all. Now it does have an unusual bell. Now I'm going to play the bell. Listen to the bell. That's the Coors Light beam, I guess. So let's bring her in. Actually, I'm enjoying the hell out of this. I haven't ran this in a long time. Ah, it's insane. I love it. I don't know why Lionel never used this technology for other things, like opening the doors on the Excelia. There you go. That's great. The little Coors Light box. Look, little cases of Coors Light. How about that? That is so cool. All right, guys. Have a great evening. And I'll see you guys on the next shoot. Take care.